everyone. Welcome to a special edition of News 20 at 5. I'm Cara Bailey.
And I'm Jessica Boyer.
Florida A&M University interim president Larry Robinson has been approved by the Florida Board of Governors. The meeting occurred Thursday, in which the board confirmed Robinson's position. This is Robinson's third go-round as interim president. Robinson replaced FAMU President Elmira Mangum September 15th of this year. A lack of trust between communities and their police departments is an ongoing issue. The Tallahassee Police Department is seeking reaccreditation. A part of the on-site assessment is community input. Our own Jessica Boyer tells us what the community thinks of our police department.
Openness and transparency are words some citizens use to describe the Tallahassee Police Department. Community members shared their views about the TPD, which is seeking reaccreditation from the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies, better known as CALEA. Many people present gave positive comments about the department from their interactions.
So what we like to do is get out in the community, just like we did tonight. We'd like for the citizens to come forward and tell us what they think about law enforcement of the department that we're doing the assessment on.
CALEA's on-site assessment is a 4-day process which studies all phases of a department. TPD is working to gain reaccreditation to follow CALEA's procedures and policies. CALEA is called the gold standard in public safety. Accreditation is a voluntary process for police departments. TPD's accredited status started in 1986. CALEA works to strengthen public safety services to a high standard. The organization sets standards for departments while working in the community.
It should reassure the community that we're not just doing things a certain way because we think it's right. These are best practices and national standards that are recognized.
Residents spoke about how the TPD is helpful in their communities and provides good communication and follow-up when situations occur. CALEA's assessors will use community input as an important part of the assessment. If approved, TPD will receive 4 years of accredited status.
CALEA is a nonprofit organization located in Virginia.
The Tallahassee Police Department may be adding 15 more officers to their team. A federal grant from the Department of Justice of nearly $1.9 million has been offered to the city to fund what is known as community-oriented policing. COPS promotes officers working closely in the community so they can build stronger bonds with citizens. If approved by the City Commission, the money will pay up to 75% of the eligible salary and benefits of the 15 new officers for 3 years. Felonies will keep 1.7 million Floridians from voting in this year's election. The Sentencing Project has reported that about 27 of disenfranchised voters live in Florida, and the state is 1 in 4, along with Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia, where more than 1 in 5 black adults are disenfranchised. Florida can deny voting rights to some or all individuals who have fulfilled their prison, parole, or probation sentences.
J. Michael Conley Elementary School found itself under a lockdown after there was a purse theft near Blairstone Road. On Wednesday, around 9:35 a.m., TPD responded to a call of a purse snatching at the Southwood Publix. This caused a heightened state of security at a number of schools in the area, including J. Michael Conley Elementary. The unarmed man took off running with the purse, but was later caught.
The U.S. unemployment rate has fallen to 4.9%. According to the U.S. Labor Department's Bureau of Labor Statistics. Less than a week before electing our next president, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics has reported a 4.9 drop in unemployment, contradicting the 10% rate Republican candidate Donald Trump has claimed. 161,000 jobs were added in the U.S. economy in October. We will now join Brianna Harmon live in the studio. Brianna?
Melania Trump says she'd work to improve a social media culture with an anti-bullying crusade. As First Lady, she intends to improve American social media for children. The wife of Donald Trump discussed her vision for America and wants to change the culture of being too mean and too tough based on looks and intelligence. This is Melania's first speech after her appearance at the Republican National Convention. I'm Brianna Harmon. Now back to you all at the desk.
A 30-year-old woman, South Carolina woman, has been found after being missing since late August. Kayla Brown was found in a metal box on a property that the sheriff says is owned by a registered sex offender. Brown's boyfriend, who also went missing that same day, has not been found. On a lighter note, Giselle Thomas will join us live in the studio with our entertainment news. Giselle?
Ebony Magazine has just announced their 2016 Power List featuring international superstar, popular comedian, and tennis star, yes, you guessed it, Beyonce, Kevin Hart, and Serena Williams. These 3 celebrities and many more are being recognized by Ebony Magazine among 100 Black honorees. Ebony's editor-in-chief says that the honorees were chosen not only because of their successful careers, but because they have used that success to improve various parts of Black life and make us visible on the world stage. For those of you looking for something to do this evening, First Friday is open to all. Today, the shops, galleries, and studios are open late for First Friday at Railroad Square Park. This event has quickly become an anticipated Tallahassee gem. That wraps up your entertainment. This is Giselle Thomas. Back to you at the desk.
And let's take a look at your weekend forecast. Tomorrow's looking like a pretty great start to your fair weekend. The high is going to be 77 with a low of 49. And on Sunday, Monday, we're expecting partly cloudy weather. The high will be 79 with a low of 55. And on Monday, the high will be 80 with a low of 56. And that's going to do it for your weather this week. I'm Brea Hollingsworth. Back to you at the
Welcome back. I'm Ashley Jackson with your sports. The Florida State University Seminoles travel to Raleigh, taking on the North Carolina State Wolfpack tomorrow. Now, the Seminoles are looking to rebound from a tough final minute loss against Clemson last weekend. FSU currently holds a 5-3 record, and they're trying to improve their standing in the ACC. Kickoff is set for tomorrow at 7 p.m.